Hello, and welcome to a pretty important video actually. If you don't get this right, it could set you up for problems later down the road. So let's get into it. This is a foot pedal. I'm going to show you how to use it properly, but before I do that, I have to explain what it actually does. If you want to skip that, go here. So all a sustain pedal does is sustain the notes that you play. For example, if I just play a C, it's not sustained, it doesn't ring out. But if I hold the sustain pedal and then play a C, it rings out. This is how you go from sounding like this to this. But there's a little more to it than just pressing the pedal, because if you hold the pedal down while you're playing, it all jumbles together like this and it sounds bad. So here's the right way to use a sustain pedal. The way I think about it is simple. You press a chord and then you move your foot up and down really fast. Do it again. Press up, down. Press up, down. And that's all you really have to think about, but you can see on the screen how it's actually working. As I press one chord, the orange means it's sustained, and as I press the next chord, I have to lift my foot up to get rid of the chord that was being sustained beforehand, and then sustain the new chord I'm trying to play, because you don't want both of them to be sustained at the same time, like you see on the screen right now. You want to be able to lift up and get rid of what you were sustaining before. So you can see those brief moments where it's blue, when nothing's being sustained, and then you press it back down, and now your new notes are being sustained. That's the key right there. Press up, down. Press up, down. So you basically want to move your feet whenever you're trying to switch to a new chord. So for example, if I was playing a C, I haven't switched to a new chord yet. I'm still playing all the notes in C, and I want everything to ring out. But if I then want to go to a new chord, press up, down. And now we're at the new chord. And now I can do whatever I want here. But every time you press, you move your foot up and down. The number one mistake people make with this though is they will let go of the chord they're playing before their feet are done moving. For example, if I'm on the C and then I go to the G, you have to hold the G down and you can't let go until your foot has come back down on the pedal. If I was to go to the G like this and let go before my foot's back down, your sound stops. And we don't want that. So you always want to hold each chord until your feet have come back down on the pedal. And then only after that can you let go and do whatever you want, and it'll still ring out. So if you're doing anything fast, you got to be careful with that. You can easily mess yourself up. And as far as how to move up and down, whether you're moving your entire leg or whether you're just bending at the ankle to move your foot, it's really up to you, although it's generally better to use a bigger muscle group because this is going to be a really repetitive thing that you're doing, and you want it to be as easy as possible. The last thing I'll do is just play a little bit so you can see the things I've talked about be put into action. And if you don't want to watch that, then thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.